when you became CEO, you followed the founder of the company. You moved to chairman, but there's bunches of stories about people who have followed founders, and it can be a really difficult transition. How's that gone? How have you managed that, Dawn?
Well, like you said, it can be a challenging transition, and I would say it takes two to tango, and it takes two to make that transition work well. And I think it starts with the founder, right? And so in this instance, the founder of TripleTree, Kevin Green, um, had been doing a lot of soul searching thinking and frankly talking to executives who had made that transition of what went right, what went wrong, what would they do different, how would they benefit others from the journey that they had been on. And I think through that, Kevin realized what was important in the characteristics of a person coming into the business to potentially be that founder. And it wasn't preordained because you need to see if it's actually if the vision of what could be actually plays itself out. Um, Coming in, I would say he and I had really good alignment around what what would we need to both be comfortable with and satisfied with to know whether that transition was something that was going to work, and how would we develop the trust, the knowledge, and the ability to work through that transition. And we did it. It was hard. We had to take that trust and apply it to communicating, not just about what was going on, but how we were feeling, more how he was feeling through that transition. Areas where I probably was not as sensitive to a founder's point of view, and the absolute care and passion and sacrifice that had been made on a journey of 20 years. And so how I needed to again reframe my mindset around what success looks like, just like I had early in my career around it wasn't just about being the expert, but it's about navigating that expertise with sensitivity, culturally, relationally, etc., that allowed us to succeed. But I would say it started with him because he had a clear vision of what he wanted to do and was really thoughtful about it. The journey involved a commitment to communication and talking about the good and the bad and the challenging, and committed to solving through those things together. And for me personally, it forced me to reframe or to make sure that I was really putting myself in his shoes to be sure that I was navigating that transition in a way that not only worked for the business, because that was fine, but worked for him. Um, and I would say we would both say today that not only was it a successful business transition, we are partners, we are friends, we are committed to the success and the generational opportunities for the business in a way that had we not done this could not have been fulfilled.